It's not possible! No one's ever been able to...
Alright, Forbidden Squee. We're here with Sweats, aka Richard, and tell us what you did this weekend.
We went to a regional. My first regional ever. And it took Speedroids to a regional.
Nice.
So
how'd it do?
It did alright. It did better than I thought it would. That being said, I did make a lot of misplays with it, and which is to be expected. It's my first regional. So it did pretty well. It can definitely do better. It could also definitely do worse because it's pretty bad. But yeah,
alright,
it did pretty well.
Let's get into it.
Alright, so kicking things off. We played
First of all, what's going on here?
This is part of my deck. These are the Lucky Charms. Also, shout out to the Chillin', aka Joey. This was his lucky charm because he played Necroz. Cool. So yeah. So yeah, we played 3 horse stilts. Pretty standard, yeah. 2 double yo-yo. I did play one of this for the longest time, but I found out that like in the grind game you really need this, especially just to like have another target to search. So like the second one definitely came up a lot. Next we play 1 Terrortop. You only need 1. I'm just kidding, you definitely need 3. It's just he's banned. So
yeah.
He's limited.
Bring Terrortop back?
No, absolutely not. He cannot come back. So I love just having 2 free monsters without using a normal summon. But 3 Taketomborg. It's like a really good extender. 3 Daiko. And then 2 red-eye dice.
How spicy was this guy?
Was this guy? He was almost spicy enough for me to bump him up to 3.
Nice.
So I was debating that, but it was the night before regional, so I just chose to go 2, because that was the one I was most comfortable with. So
yeah, nice.
I love this guy, by the way. Just the fact that you can just change the level to anywhere from 1 to 6. That's amazing. I love it. He's a great guy. Anyway, that's it for the Speedroids. Next, for other monsters, we play 3 Tetherwolf. He just says on normal summon a token. I wasn't playing Clock Wyvern because I thought this would be better. Because A, Clock Wyvern halves his attack. B, Clock Wyvern loses to, if he gets ogred, then you just don't summon the token. So it's just, okay, you just kind of lose. And also he's Wind Machine. He goes up to level 7 when there's a token on the field. So that can be helpful in some scenarios, so just thought he's better, at least for this format. So, I should play 3 Lightning and 1 Tempest. So, Lightning's actually nuts. Like, he came in clutch a lot just to pump out Tempest, and I just have another body, have another extender, so he's nuts.
What do people say when they saw Tempest?
They're like, oh yeah, that guy's back. Like, fun fact. Horse Stilts, if he's in the grave, you can banish him to Foolish a Wind monster. So whenever I do that, I'm just like, alright, Horse Stilts, banish to Foolish a Wind monster. They're like, okay, that's fine. And then I Foolish Tempest, they're like, oh, wait a minute. So that was pretty fun. Next we play 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, and then 3 Pankratops. This is a pure going second build, so...
How'd this lineup work for you?
Ash was probably like one of the best, just because it's like, hey, you want to search or like Foolish something? Nah. And then Ogre, when it came up, it was definitely like really good, especially like multi-roll and just like hitting like Galate or whatever. Pankratops was also really good. He didn't perform that well at the tournament just because like some of the matchups were bad, but he did help me because this deck loses to Floodgate, so you're just like Pankratops, Tribute, destroy your there can be only one. So
ooh, okay. Hey, what do you have to say about what's going on here? What do you have to say about this?
He's got a nice shirt.
Wow.
Wow, I should start wearing this more often then. But that's it for the monsters. So yeah, this is pure going second because I figured Speedroids can't really build a board, and the ones that they do build are just like Crystal Wing Pass or like Clear Wing Pass. So it's kind of meh. It's like going second. For the spells, we play 3 Speed Recovery. Card's dumb.
Insane.
It's insane. Yeah. Just like really helps in the grind game. Just extender, just always have it. It's amazing. It just sucks because you can't search it, but that'd be really dumb if you could. 2 Instant Fusion. Really good card. Help me break boards actually, and you'll see why. 2 Cyclone. I decided to play Cyclone over Twisters because like with all the Orcus matchups running around, they can just if I play Twisters, then I go Twisters, target your back row, and then just like okay, cool. Detach from Dingirsu, it's not dead, so okay. I just kind of lose to that. So Cyclone came in really handy. So honestly, now that Orcus is like kind of dying a bit, I might go back to Twisters just because back row decks are really a hard problem. But still, Cyclone's pretty good, so nice. 1 Foolish, just for an extra standard. Monster Reborn, and that's it for the spells.
Cool.
Now for the traps, we just play 3. Like I said, it's going second, so 3 evenly.
Nice.
It's a really dumb card.
How much of a blowout was it at the event?
Amazing. Game 1, round 1 against Striker. He went like Shizuku, and then he had 3 back row. I just went evenly.
Nice.
He chose to keep the Shizuku, which is weird. I guess he just didn't know what I was playing. And then
Also, you
can
recur the Ray.
That's true, yeah. But he ended up, he told me after he banished, like, there can be only 1, and, like, summon limited metaverse. So it's like, okay, just goodbye that stuff. Hello, OTK. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Sweet.
That's it for the traps. That's it for the deck, actually. It's 42 cards, just because I didn't really know what to cut to bring it down to 40, but it ended up being alright. I only bricked a few times, but when I did brick, it was kind of rough. So, extra deck time. We play 1 Kitedrake.
Amazing. Read this card.
I love it. He's so good. This is like
focus.
the main reason why you go second, because it's just like, hey, when it's summoned, either destroy everything or negate everything your opponent has. So, and then when it dies, you get a search. So it's like, okay, you just gotta nuke everything, slow the game down a bit, and then play a grind game. Because Speedroids play an insane grind game, where you just like recur everything, keep having plays, so it's dumb. 1 Chanbara for OTKing, 1 Hagoita, just for like more recovery, and then also as a target to banish off a rubber band shooter. 1 Clear Wing, and 2 Fast Dragon. I was playing 2 of this and 1 of this earlier, but I figured like if I get Nibiru while this is on the field, if I played around Nibiru, then I can summon a second copy of this, and this is just, in this format, it's stronger than this, in my opinion, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus it's a pendulum for no reason.
Yeah. Let me just pen summon in Speedroids. Nice. 1 Cyberse Quantum Dragon. He didn't come up a whole lot, so I might take him out, but he's still like really good when he does come up. So, pretty good guy. 1 Dawn Dragster. 2 Crystal Wing. The second one doesn't, like summoning the second one barely ever comes up. But the second one does come up a lot when you're banishing it off rubber band shooter, just so you can search 2 level 4s. So it's nice to have in that respect. 1 Boral Savage, just to help you play a better grind game and just to help seal it out, because it's really good. And then 1 Mistworm to clear your opponent's board. He's great. I love him. He's so memey.
Whenever you pulled it out, how did the games go after you pulled it out?
One time, I mean, I mainly won most of them. It's just, except for 1, because I bounced his Boral Sword back to his extra deck, and I thought I was going to kill him that turn, but I didn't. And then he just summoned Boral Sword again, and then just killed me. So, that was a misplay.
Have you
other than
considered
that-
playing Trish?
Yeah, but Trish isn't wind, so like,
Yeah, but neither is Spoiled Savage or Cyberse Quantum or Dawn Dragster.
yeah, but then I just have to go through so many more resources. Plus, this helps break boards more, whereas Trish is just like one from hand, field, and grave, which can be.
I mean,
I don't know.
that
It
kind of
depends
breaks
on the
boards.
situation, really. It depends on the situation, really, because Trish is this just like
Because
creates
he
field.
also says 2 or more non-tuners.
Yeah. But like, because this is wind, you don't have to go and like use as many resources for him. And if you go like Taketomborg, you can use that as an extender to summon this. Whereas Trish, you'd have to, I don't know, it'd be a really weird combination. It'd be like, that'd be more situational, because you'd have to have like Terrortop and then like a Daiko, or maybe like a red-eyed dice that you just change the level or whatever. I don't know. I might test it out later, but like for now, Mistorm's pretty funny. So, and then 2 rubber band shooter. It's just amazing. You have to be careful though. This did come up a lot. If you use him, it is pretty linear, like for your next plays. So you have to like kind of play around the fact that if your opponent stops this, then like you don't really have anything else. And then your instant fusion target, Invoke Ragin. You use this and then like Daiko to summon Kitedrake, and then you also use his effect to like Book of Moon something, so you can just blow up the field. So it's really good. Came in handy a lot. That's it for the extra deck. There's definitely some things I want to test out and like cut and then replace, so I'll definitely be looking more into that in the future. But for now, here's the side deck. We have 3 Lancea. Dumb, just came in handy a lot.
And then
Nibiru.
Orca's turn.
Yeah. Anti-spell. Whenever I sided this in, I never saw it, so I don't really know how it performed, but I'm hoping it was pretty good.
So it just never came up.
Yeah. 3 Reboot. Amazing, because we lose the back row. 1 Order, and then 2 Typhoon. And this came in handy a lot. I think I definitely want to keep this, just because we lose the floodgates, and then pendulums, and multi-rolls, and all that stuff is fun.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Well, overall, Speedroids are really fun. I believe they can do really well. It's just like they, like you need to know how to pilot it correctly, because there's so much potential there. It's just like if you're not choosing the correct options, then you just hard lose. So I want to keep practicing with this deck, because right now it's pretty bad, frankly. But I'm excited to keep going with this deck. I want to. I took notes on each of the matchups from the regional, so I'm going to post that down in the comments below if you want to take a look at it. So anyway, that being said, thanks
Nice.
for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.